To get up.
Oh, no, I heard you in the bathroom. I thought I would. This morning sickness, it's nothing to worry about.
I'm not worried about it. I'm just not terribly keen on it.
No, it says here it's usually associated with a high hormone level during pregnancy.
Does it?
Yeah, especially that of progesterone.
Really?
Yes, you mustn't worry, though, because it says here that the vomiting usually starts to decrease spontaneously about the 10th week of pregnancy and is usually finished completely by the end of the 14th week.
Are you making tea?
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You are sweet, you know.
Drink it up.
Right. There's sugar in my tea.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't take sugar.
I know.
Then why did you put it in there?
Because it says here a small amount of some bland fluid, usually sweetened tea with a bit of...
Give me that. It says here that one of the best methods of controlling the sickness is to have a small drink of some bland fluid and so on and so on.
I know.
But I've already been sick. What's the point of trying to make me drink this to control it when I've already done it?
Oh, I see. Well, I'll wake you up with a cup tomorrow.
You will not. Sugar in my tea makes me feel sick.
It's a vicious circle, isn't it?
It's a terrible responsibility, isn't it? Being the only couple in the world ever to have a baby. What's in the post?
No, nothing very interesting. Yes, there is. There's a card from your mum and dad.
Oh, they're coming up tomorrow.
Oh, fine.
Now, wait a minute. This was posted yesterday. So tomorrow isn't tomorrow, it's today. They're coming up today.
Oh, that's all right. It's Saturday.
Yes.
What's the matter?
It's the P.S. Looking forward to meeting Mike.
Well, there would be.
Yes.
Well, they must know about him by now.
Yes, but knowing about Mike and meeting him aren't the same thing. I better phone Laura.
What are you going to do? Get her to hide him under the floorboards till they come?
I better phone Laura.
It's only a meeting. Well, they never met me till they met me, have they?
Well, they couldn't have really, could they?
You know what I mean?
Yes, but you had the meeting out of your hand in 5 minutes flat.
True. Still, they're not ogres, are they? If their eldest daughter's finally found herself a bloke, they're obviously going to want to meet him.
Yes.
See what he's like?
Yes.
That's very early.
I know.
It's just a meeting.
I know.
I think we better phone Laura. I got the papers.
For a long time?
Yes, I know.
Did you walk?
No, I took the van. Got stuck in first gear. I was being overtaken by children on skates.
Never mind. I got a nice surprise.
Huh?
Your telephone. My mum and dad are coming up today.
Huh?
Yes. You can go over to Phil and Helen's for lunch and you can meet them.
That would be very nice.
Yes, it's smashing, isn't it?
Yes, much.
I'm ever so pleased.
Yes, so am I. I've been wanting to meet them.
Oh, I've been wanting you to meet them. I've been meaning to ask them up, but you know how time slips by.
Oh, yes, it does slip by. Still, this solves the problem, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Perfect, really.
Yes. I've been wanting to meet them.
phone Helen and say we've got to go somewhere.
No, that would only be putting it off.
You're right. Oh, I'm sorry, Mike.
You don't have to apologise for having parents.
Oh, no, they're very nice, actually.
Well, why are you looking so gloomy, then?
I'm thinking of you.
Oh, thanks.
Meeting people isn't your favourite sport at the best of times, let alone parents.
You don't think they'll like me?
Well, I didn't say
Approve
that.
of me?
No. Anyway, it's not up to them whether to approve or disapprove. I mean, here we are, together. You're a fact of my life. If they don't like it, well, that's just too bad.
You don't think they will, do you?
I don't know, Mike. It's me. I've never quite fitted their picture of a daughter, especially with Helen as a sort of definitive edition. Oh, blow it! It's not as though you were some pimply youth asking for my hand, is it?
Right. Actually, I was very lucky with pimples.
Were you?
Yes, I only ever had one. It was about that big. I'll do my best. I won't turn up in a torn singlet or carrying a crate of brown ale
Oh, no,
underneath
look,
now.
Mike, I just don't want you to do anything. Just be yourself. Be relaxed about the whole thing.
Oh, like you are.
Oh, this is silly.
What were we going to do this afternoon?
Nothing.
Exactly. And suddenly it seems as though it's going to be the most attractive afternoon that ever was. Still, I better have a look at the van.
Can you fix it?
Oh, I hope so. First impressions, you know. Even if I did fix it.
Yes, we better go by bus.
Yeah, but...
It's very nice, Dad, but don't you think it's a bit previous?
I told him he wouldn't listen.
There's no harm getting the boy off on the right foot.
But you don't know it's going to be a boy.
Phil seems very confident.
Does he?
Yes.
We're going to call him Bill.
After Bill Beaumont.
Naturally.
That does it. I'm going to have a girl.
Quite right. And she won't grow up to be England's first woman prop forward, whatever they think.
Boy.
William Beaumont Barker.
I like that.
I'm going to get lunch.
I'll give you a hand, dear. What time are Laura and her young man coming?
Young man?
Well, what do you call him?
Mike.
Don't be silly, Helen.
But none of us are quite sure what to call him.
Well, I thought we'd settled on friend.
Friend? Oh, come on.
She worries.
Well, they do.
I mean, is Laura happy?
Well, you're worried as well.
She's got the brains, Laura, but with people, well, nothing's ever been easy.
Well, I get the same feeling about Mike.
What?
No, he's a good enough bloke. A bit weird.
Weird?
Well, no, not weird. Odd.
Odd.
No, not odd exactly. What's the word I'm looking for?
I shudder to think that... How much do you really know about it?
Well, let's see. Very little, really.
May I have a drink?
Yes, of course. Here they are. Hello, Laura.
Hello, Phil. Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Dumpling.
Where's Mike?
Ah, he got left on the bus.
He did what?
Well, I know it sounds silly, but we were getting off the bus and there was a lady getting on with the pram and he got on to help her with the pram and the bus pulled away before he could...
I see.
Hello, darling.
Oh, hello, Mummy.
Where's your friend?
He got left on the bus.
Did you have him wrapped in something?
No, he was just helping a lady with a pushchair.
Pram.
Pram, a pushchair, and he didn't get off in time.
Couldn't you have rung the bell?
I don't think he thought of that. Well, he'll get off at the next stop. Oh, well. Mike. Well, why didn't he get off at the same stop as you? It's a long story.
Well, let's have a drink. This will be it.
What do you think of your little sister, then?
It's all right.
The baby.
Oh, the baby! Oh, well,
I'm glad one of our daughters is giving us a grandchild. I've hardly got through the door.
Yes, come on, let's stop talking about the baby. We've got months to talk about the baby. Let's talk about something more interesting. Let's talk about Mike and Laura.
If we talk about Mike, we'll be talking about him behind his back, because he got left on the bus.
It's all inside of it.
Doesn't he have a car?
He has a van.
A van?
Yes, but it's stuck in first gear at the moment.
I see.
He would have got off at the next stop, wouldn't he?
Of course he would.
Well, where is he? I don't know.
He wouldn't have repeated the pram thing, would he?
He doesn't go around looking for people with prams to help onto buses.
Well, where is he?
Oh, I wish you'd think of another question.
Your manners don't improve with age, Laura.
Well, neither does your imagination. If all you're going to give say is, well, where is he? I'm sorry.
I just don't want Helen's lunch to spoil.
Mum, it's salad. It can't spoil.
You always go to so much trouble.
Look here. How far away is the next bus stop?
Oh, about half a mile, I suppose.
Oh, there he is.
Hello, Mike. We've given you up.
Hello. Sorry. Nosebleed. Bathroom. Yes, I think so.
Stop.
Yes, I think so.
Sure.
Oh, thanks, Phil. I got blood on my tie, too.
I'll just pop back to menswear.
Oh, what an entrance. What a shambles.
What happened?
I helped the lady on with the pram.
After that.
Oh. Well, I wanted to get off at the next stop. But by that time, the conductor wanted the excess fare, you see. Well, I didn't have any change. I only had a £5 note. So he got a bit stroppy and there was a sort of a scuffle.
You didn't fight the conductor.
No. There was a chap in the Trilby who said I shouldn't have to pay the excess fare anyway because the conductor should have stopped the bus to let me get off after I helped the lady on with the pram.
Why was your nose bleeding?
Because the conductor lunged at the chap in the Trilby who was taking my part in the argument. And the chap in the Trilby put his arm up to defend himself and hit me in the nose with the gun. Oh, dear indeed. I've got things off to a really good start, haven't I?
Oh, it's not your fault.
Oh, what is it then?
The way of things.
What happened with your nose, Mike?
Oh, well, there was this chap who was taking my part in the row. Hit me in the nose with his elbow.
Yes, but... No, I won't ask. Look. No, I'm on your side, you know, both of you. It's not a bit hairy to start with. Just relax.
Oh, that's what I said this morning.
There we are then.
Yes, it's easy to say. Just now I'd feel more relaxed than I was going to nosedive off the fourth bridge.
I can tell him you're coming.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't. The way things are going, I should probably fall down the stairs.
Favouritism? I've never shown favouritism to either of my children in my life.
Yes, you have, Mum, and it's me, and you're still doing it. Oh, this isn't Helen wonderful for giving me a grandchild.
Well, you are giving me a grandchild.
Yes, I know, but it's not a present. Now, come on, be good. This is difficult enough for Laura as it is.
It's not of our making entirely. If Laura will move in with some fellow who can't even get off a bus.
Dad, one more mention of that, and your grandchild of whatever sex will never be allowed near a rugby ball in his or her life, and that's a promise.
They're coming down.
Here we are. Yes, here they are.
Dalton.
Mike?
Mr. Dalton.
Right, lunch.
This is delicious, Helen.
Good.
Of course, Laura's cooking was always very nice, too. It was horrible. Not all of it.
You used to make me little jam tarts. Dirty little fingerprints all over the place.
Do you eat them?
Some of them.
Laura's chips are very good, you know, very good indeed.
Well, there you are, then.
So, Mike,
Yes?
that's a rugby club tie, isn't it?
Is it?
Is it?
I don't know.
What?
I lent it to Mike. His was a bit gory. From the nose.
Do you often get nosebleeds?
No, only when I get elbowed in the face.
I see.
Have you ever played rugby, Mike?
No.
No.
That's a coincidence.
What is it?
Well, I was just thinking that Mike and Laura first met in this very house.
So they did. You did, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
We did. We couldn't stand the sight of each other at first, but then we got chatting in the bedroom and...
We are very broad-minded.
It wasn't that kind of chat.
And how long have you been living together?
About a month. And if either of you have anything to say about it, I think you should just say it now.
No. As long as you're happy.
People do nowadays. Some of them.
Well, Helen and I would be if we weren't married.
Would we?
We would be if we hadn't decided to get married.
But you did decide.
Well, bully for them. Can we change the subject? Yes, let's.
What about your parents, Mike? Where do they live?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Mike was left, you see. Oh, my.
Yeah, well, not in a handbag at Victoria Station. Just left.
I'm so sorry.
Well, have you no idea who they were?
No, a man and a woman, presumably.
Oh, my.
It's all right.
It's not. It's sad.
I'm so sorry.
Poor old fellow.
Whose idea was it to change the subject? Certainly cheered things up, didn't it? Thanks for the shirt, Typhoon. I'll pick mine up for you.
Goodbye, my dear. You will come and see us soon, won't you?
Thanks, Alice. We'd love to.
Goodbye, old chap. Nice to know our Laura's in such good hands.
Cheers, Tom.
Bye.
Goodbye. Bye, Mike.
Alice and Tom.
That's their names.
I could just never have imagined you calling them Alice and Tom.
Well, they asked me to.
I could never have imagined that either.
Certainly warmed up after lunch, didn't they? Of course, I'd like to think it was my personal charm that finally won them over, but if I'm to be honest, it was the orphanage that was my trump card.
Yes, you must remember that for the future.
Yeah. Perhaps I should have tried it on the bus conductor. Well, what are we going to do this evening?
What are we going to do this afternoon?
Nothing.
Let's do that.
Good idea.
Oh,
Ah, they are nice, you know. Your mum and dad.
yes, I know. It's just that they...
Don't they worry about you?
Well, with good reason, I suppose. I know I've been a disappointment. But they make not giving them grandchildren sound like pure meanness of spirit.
Let's face it, anyone who has Helen for a sister, well, it's terrific competition, isn't it?
Yes. If she wasn't so nice, I'd really hate her.
You're better.
Nicer?
No, better. If you get something right, it's not because of any intrinsic rightness in you, it's because you've tried.
Is that profound?
Oh, I don't know.
I'll tell you something.
Profound?
Not very. Now, I feel really mean about being so jealous of Helen. I mean, she's favourite, but somebody has to be, but we both had lots of love. You couldn't have.
Oh, yes, I did. Just from different people, that's all. Auntie this, Mrs. that. We're not the same people all the time, though. Kingsley Amos was a Bernardo boy, you know.
Was he?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It was Leslie Thomas, that's all.
You know, you've never really talked much about it.
Well, to be truthful, I don't remember much about being a child. I remember more about being a grown-up, really.
You must remember something.
Yeah. There was a Christmas. I must have been about 6. And we were all taken to a big store to see Father Christmas. He smelled of peppermints. I was quite frightened in his grotto because it was quite dim in there. Anyway, he sat me on his knee and he asked me what I liked most in the world for Christmas. And do you know what I asked for?
Mother and father?
No, a licky coat for my licky bare back and a pair of shoes for my licky bare feet.
Oh, you...